Good, you doing all right?
Good. Long way from Arkansas.
Yeah, you could say that, right? This your first time here, I imagine?
Yeah.
Okay. Any family or friends gonna be able to come out, or is it too far?
I think my brother and my dad are coming out here.
Okay, all right, cool.
Besides that, no friends, nothing like that. But.
I got you. It's crazy. This is the third postseason in a row I've been in the locker room with you. The first one where you're healthy, clear to be able to play for the NCAA tournament. Have you thought back to some of those times? Like, shoot, you guys played Kansas, a couple years ago in the NCAA tournament, you couldn't play.
Yeah.
And now here you are. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of full circle.
Yeah, it is crazy. I was thinking about that on the flight over here.
Yeah.
Just kind of thinking about the game. I think that's when Musselman took his shirt off. That was an adventure. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy. My first time playing in it. I'm blessed, and it's obviously a dream come true. So.
For sure. Is there a sense of validation, or I've made it, or you're a fourth-year guy now, and just have an opportunity to be here and do this? It's kind of everybody's dream, and you've been here and unable to play, and now you get that chance.
I wouldn't say it's like I don't really care about the validation part. It's just more of a personal thing that, I'm kind of just getting here to come here and play basketball at the highest level and play in March finally. So, I don't really care what anybody else thinks.
What is it, if anything? I know there's been like 5 months since you guys saw Kansas, but you did get to play them. Like, you were on the floor with them, exhibition, whatever. Does that help in the prep? And what do you remember about maybe that game?
Yeah, I mean, it helps because we can go back and watch a little bit of film. I mean, obviously, Hunter Dickinson didn't play, so the game plan will change, based upon that. But, kind of what I remember from that game is, they play fast, and, when they got Dickinson in the game, they're going to try to post it up. So, we expect it to be physical and, a tough 40 minutes.
What do you think about KJ Adams? I'm sure he might be a guy that you're matched up with quite a bit if you're playing with Z or with Jonas.
I mean, yeah, he's a strong player. He's more of like I don't know. He's small. He's shorter, but if he gets in your body, it's over with. So I'm just trying to use my length against him.
What do you think about? Are you a believer in superstitions, like pregame rituals? You got any routines that you just have to follow going into a game?
Nah.
No. Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. Cool, man. It's good to talk to you.
All right. Appreciate you guys.
So you guys haven't had like a week off. Really means it's going to go. You guys have what's this last week been? Just kind of not having a game. I know you had to travel here, but what's that been like? Just having that extra week to get rested, get ready, get prepared.
I mean, not having the week is, especially when you're coming off an away game and you got to travel, and then a couple of days later you got to get right back on the road. It's tough. It can be tough on the body sometimes, but you kind of just look around and you kind of get the feel for everything, and all that. You forget about all that. So.
Ready to be here?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Is this your first time in Rhode Island?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, me too. Have you got any family or friends that are able to make it out?
Oh yeah, my mom, my brother, my sister.
Very cool. I'm curious about your pregame routine. Do you have any superstitions or any, like, I got to do this every game or it's not going to go well, anything like that?
Yeah, I have a lot.
You share one.
I listen to the same playlist on every game. Every game day I listen to the same playlist.
Okay. Anything in particular that's on it, or
just
got a favorite, a little bit of everything?
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Got some country music. I got like country song in there. R&B, hip hop, rap, all that. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Very cool. What are you feeling right now? I mean, you're a freshman, but you're not really a freshman at this stage of the season. It's the NCAA Tournament. It's March Madness. It's like what everybody dreams of, and now you're here. How's it feel?
No, I feel good. Us and the fellas, we came a long way. We was 0-5 at SEC at one point, and we came all the way back. We came here, so this says a lot about our team. We fight. I'll never give up.
Right. What do you think about Kansas exhibition? I know it was like 5 months ago. You guys have played 30-some-odd games since then, but to face a team in the NCAA tournament that you've at least been on the floor with, like you sized them up, you've gone against them. How does that help as you guys prep for this?
It helps, but big boy, Hunter, he didn't play, so but he playing this game, ain't nothing gonna change. We'll come out, fight, do our best, just get us win.
Gotcha. How's Boogie looking out there? Is it good to have him back?
Oh yeah, great to have him back. He's looking real good.
Shaking off the rust a little bit?
Nah, he getting comfortable. He getting real back. He getting back to it.
Good to hear it.
Yeah, I gotta ask, what country artist is on your playlist?
What country song? I got Shabuzi. Boozy, was it the bar song?
Yeah.
I got that on my playlist.
That's all the hard-hitting questions.
Everything going. I assume this is the first time here in Rhode Island for you?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Everything's good so far.
Yeah. How often do you talk to your brother? I know he's in the NCAA tournament as well. You guys doing the FaceTime chat?
Oh yeah, every day, a couple times.
Yeah. Rooting for him, I guess.
Yeah, of course.
Very cool.
Watching every game. He watching every my game.
I wanted to ask you. I mean, you guys played Kansas, and it was an exhibition. It was so long ago. Different teams now, but you faced them before. You've seen them before. How much does that help as you guys prep for them?
It helps, but as you said, it was so long time ago, and they were missing, a couple players at that game too. So, but it helps. I would say it helps. Yeah.
One of the players they were missing, obviously, you're going to be matched up with quite a bit, Hunter Dickinson.
Yeah.
What do you make of him, his game, in that matchup there?
Well, he's a pretty good player, especially in the paint, because he's big, strong. He got a soft touch too. And recently, he just started shooting threes again, so I think it's going to be a pretty interesting matchup.
And I know you had the little wrist or hand or whatever was going on there in the SEC tournament. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I feel good now. Awesome. It was my thumb, though.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, my thumb, but it's good now, thank God.
Okay, very cool. Let's see. How about, I've asked everybody this, do you have any superstitions or pregame rituals, routines, like things you just got to do before every game, or it's not going to go well? Anything you do, any habits?
Take a nap.
I take naps too.
Before every game, I gotta take a nap.
Okay.
For at least 15, 20, 30 minutes, as much as I can. But yeah, I would say that. Other than that, nothing really.
Okay.
I listen to my music, do my workout, come back, do treatment, go again, warm up, and game time.
Yeah. And you played in the NCAA tournament last year. Obviously you lost early, but every team loses at the NCAA tournament except the team that wins the entire thing. But just to have the ability after at times this season to fight back to get here and now to be here and get another opportunity, what does that mean to you?
You said, what does it mean to?
Yeah.
This season, we had a lot of upside downs, as you know. So a lot of upside downs for everybody. They're just, there's missing players, players got injured, So now we almost back together. We're missing out Aidoo, but hopefully, maybe we're praying for it. He can come back. But it just makes this season even more special. Because of what we've been through, and now we're still here, even though everybody doubted us. Everybody counted us out. So it's they just give us even more motivation, to play.
You said you listen to music. Which music do you listen to?
Music that I listen to like rap music, like Lil Durk, Lil Baby, NBA YoungBoy, and Croatian music too. Yeah.
First time in Rhode Island for you? You've been here before?
No, first time.
Okay. Any family or friends or anybody who's going to be able to make the trip to see you out here?
Yeah, family, coaches, agent, girlfriend, they all going to be here to watch.
Really? Okay, good.
Yeah.
So a nice little crowd.
Yeah, nice little crowd from me.
Okay. I've been asking everybody this. Got some good info from Karter back there. Are you a superstition guy? Like you have pregame rituals, a routine, anything you got to do on game day for things to go well?
Always pray.
Yeah.
Pray with my dad. I call him before every game and pray. That's my superstition. We do it every single game.
I'm curious, I don't know if validation is the right word, but how does it feel? I know this hasn't been an easy season for you with injuries and everything. To bounce back, to be playing as well as you are now, getting back to the NCAA tournament, a place you've been before, how does it make you feel? What are the emotions for you right now?
Just blessed and thankful to be here because earlier on we were 0-5 to start the conference, so the talk started, they're going to be the tournament, all this stuff, so we started hearing that stuff, that's damn, just got to, lock in, do what we can do, get these wins while we can, and, try and push there. Luckily we're here, blessed we're here, we're ready to have some fun.
Awesome. I know you get to play in that exhibition against Kansas. Have you played against those guys before, though?
Yeah, I played Kansas probably 2 times already.
Okay,
Twice,
yeah, so familiar with him. I think I remember you playing in Maui.
Yeah, Maui and the Bahamas the year before that.
Okay, and now Providence. So there you go. Very cool. Just and again, I know you didn't get to play, but just having seen those guys in an exhibition, your teammates and everything, different teams at this stage of the season, obviously, but you've been able to size them up, go up against them, you kind of know what they're made of. Does that help in the preparation? Like when you're going through scouts and personnel and everything, you've already played against them.
I feel like it does. It gives everybody understanding of like who they're going to be guarding, scouting wise, and like knowing like what type of team they are. Obviously, it's a totally different team. They were missing some players. We were too as well. So, and it's Mars. We played them in October, so it's 2 totally different teams. But you know, you're still going to remember some of the plays they run, some of the players, like how they play and stuff like that. So it definitely helps for sure.
What stands out to you about Hunter Dickinson, his game? I'm sure you and him are going to be matched up quite a bit tomorrow.
I mean, he's been in college for quite some time. He knows the game in college. A lot of players ran from him. He's a really talented player, left-handed player. He's really good with that left hand. So, you know, it's going to be fun battling one of the, All-Americans in college basketball.
Gotcha. What's it been like having Boogie back out there the last few days, and how's he looking out there? Shaking off the rust a bit?
Great, yeah. It looked like he hasn't missed a beat. You know, it's just good having him back on the court, having his energy and presence.
Good.
What's it been like having like a full week to just kind of not play a game? I know you guys are just always back and forth. What's that been like?
I wouldn't say it's a full week because we were still working, so like I wouldn't say call it off, but not to play a game or two. I mean, I wanted to still play, obviously, but it was good to get like a little break, get ready, prep for the tournament.
How you doing, man? I've gone around here and asked everybody if it's their first time in Rhode Island. I'm guessing you may have been here.
Nah, that's my first time.
It's your first time? Okay, all right, very cool. I know you had a ton of people at Madison Square Garden to see you. You had a bunch of family, friends, teammates, and everything.
Yeah. That moment was crazy. Everybody, I had like 200 people there.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. So a bunch of people coming here, I guess, to see you. Do you have a?
It's a 4-hour drive, so probably just a fan.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, that's what matters, right? That's the most important thing. How are you feeling? I mean, you feel like you're shaking off the rust, you're getting comfortable out there. How's it going so far?
I feel like it's muscle memory. I feel like I just got to get back, within what we do. Just try to help it anywhere I could.
Right, for sure. I've heard some of the things that you said. It's kind of a humble approach, wanting to come back and help, but not mess with anything. And I should have heard some of the stuff from the national media like, oh, him coming back, is that really a good thing? What's going on? How do you respond to that kind of stuff? What does it mean to you?
I mean, I kind of don't pay attention to it. I'm really just staying within us, what we do.
For sure. Okay. Let's see. How about, do you have any superstitions, pre-game rituals, pre-game routines, like something you got to do before a game?
Most of it, listen to music. Listen to music, that would probably be the only one that I have.
Okay. Fair enough. Karter was he was all over the place.
What did he say?
Yeah, country music. Yeah, country music. Yeah, he had the whole playlist that he was telling us about. Z takes naps. Kansas. Now, I know that he's a different team now compared to when you guys played him in that exhibition, but you got to see him, right? Like you got to guard the guy you're going to guard against him. How much does that help in preparation for a game?
I mean, it definitely helps, It seemed like so far ago, but it really isn't. So just the muscle memory, just re-prepping your brain for Kansas, especially they're playing good now. So, just trying to double down on what they do and stuff like that.
For sure. DeJuan Harris, I'm sure you're going to see that matchup again. That was kind of your unofficial debut against him. And I know you had a lot of fun with that, but then to see him on this stage, a guy who's won a national championship, what do you make of that matchup?
I mean, you got to respect it. You got to go in there humble, just try to defend the best way you could, try to come out with a W.
So I just got a few questions for you, man. You've been obviously part of this team, been to NCAA tournaments before and everything, and of course the run from a few years ago. What you feel is anything different about this year, the vibe, going into it and everything compared to different years in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, of course it's different just because of new team, new coach, all the different dynamics, but I think we're as hungry as ever, and having been to a couple already, I've kind of got the taste for how sweet it can be. So I'm dying to get back, and I think these guys are too.
So what's the journey been like? I know there was times where it seemed like you guys had injuries, it was really tough, but now you've had a week. I know you've been working, but having a week from game to game, you haven't really had that for a long time. Just what is that rest, not only physically but mentally, been for this team, and how beneficial can it be getting you guys ready for the run?
I think it's been great. I think as everyone else can see, we're a different team right now than we were in January. So getting an extra week just to kind of find our stride, especially new pieces and everything coming back into play. I think we're really getting to kind of hone in on what we're all about. And you never want to lose a game, especially in that fashion like we did in the SEC tournament. But getting a couple extra days to rest and regroup, get ready for this might not have been the worst thing.
Have you ever been in Providence before? Is this your first time?
First time in Providence. Yeah, haven't been much in the New England area, but it's been cool. Got to go practice at Brown today. Beautiful campus. Yeah, really nice people. So we've enjoyed it.
How do you feel about playing Kansas? I know you guys did an exhition game, but getting them back. I mean, you just played them a couple years ago too.
Get them back. Got them in March Madness a couple years ago. 2-0, or 1.5-0, whatever you want to call the exhibition game. But yeah, I've been fortunate so far, so I'd like to keep that up. But at the same time, we also have a ton of respect for them. Like we've played against, so we know how good we are. We know that they're going to bring it. We got to bring it too. They're a good team. We're a good team. So we think it'll be a good game.
As Cal, I know it's first year with him being your coach. Has he approached postseason differently in his mentality or anything? Or has it just been pretty consistent throughout the entire year? Now postseason's here.
He's been pretty consistent. I was curious to see that as well, but he's pretty steady. When he's at the wheel, we all feel confident because he feels confident. He lets us know that he has a lot of belief in us, and that gives us belief in ourselves.
Yeah, I got to ask you, because you came in and did our podcast with us, I think it was in April, right after Cal got hired.
Yeah.
And we were doing the back and forth of like, all right, it's just you and Big Z right now.
Right.
You guys are going to be doing pick and rolls. Did it ever happen? Like, did you ever get to do it?
I don't think we did. We'll blame it on the injury.
We'll blame it on the injury. I really had it kind of quick, so I was like, I hope that it did.
Yeah. No, but
you get a chance of sneaking in at practice today.
Didn't get that. Got a lot of other good times with the Z. So it's been good.